Says it will be driving passengers to SFO.
Now, live from the Bay Area's local news station, this is KRON 4 News at 10.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for KRON 4 News at 10. I'm Dan Thorne.
And I'm Noelle Bello. Waymo is one step closer to providing rides at San Francisco International Airport.
San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie today announced that he has issued a permit for the driverless car company to map out airport roadways. KRON 4's Sarah Stinson spoke with rideshare and taxi drivers about how this is going to affect their business. She joins us live from the airport with the details. Sarah.
SFO's director says this is a very important first step in evaluating how Waymo will work at the airport. But if this driverless car company gets the go-ahead to start providing rides here, well, taxi and rideshare companies and drivers, they say they're worried that this could take away business. Meanwhile, passengers say they're excited for another option.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea as long as it works, which I'm pretty sure it will.
Waymo cars will soon be seen going in and out of the San Francisco International Airport. Mayor Daniel Lurie approved a 30-day permit for the driverless car company to conduct mapping of airport roadways. A human driver is required to be in control of the vehicles at all times. It can't pick up passengers, and only 2 Waymo cars will be allowed at a time. While this marks a significant milestone, not everyone is on board.
I don't think it's a good idea to allow them. It's not an easy airport like at some other places.
Adam Ander has been a taxi driver in the area for more than 2 decades. He says his main concern is safety.
It's one thing in the city, but the freeways are the different issues. So we might stop somewhere, create traffic and even accidents.
If Waymo starts offering rides at SFO, Ander believes it will be more competition for rideshare drivers, not taxis.
Most Waymo customers are Uber customers.
No, I don't think it's going to be any competition.
But this rideshare driver says there's still a lot of public distrust in autonomous vehicles.
People, they still kind of fear Waymo.
It's just a kick in the gut to us.
Evelyn Engel is on the executive board of the San Francisco Taxi Workers Alliance. She says when Uber and Lyft got permits at the airport 11 years ago, taxi trips declined 65% in the first year. Engel says if another company is going to be allowed to compete here, then everyone should be treated equally.
About 40% of the fleet are not even allowed to pick up passengers at the airport, period. Whether the passengers are there or not, they're not even allowed to go there and try. Is definitely unfair treatment.
Lurie says the goal is to expand transportation to make it easier for tourists and business travelers. Some rideshare passengers say if given the option, they would pick Waymo.
Probably Waymo, depends on the pricing.
Waymo is safer.
The temporary access agreement is in effect until April 13th. The airport will be able to extend that for 30 more days if need be. The mayor's office says that this mapping process will help inform their decisions moving forward if they're going to give Waymo a permit to operate here and start giving people rides. I'm Sarah Stinson reporting live at SFO. Back to you.
Sarah, thank you. Well, Waymo can now operate around the South Bay with a driver. The company announced tonight that they got an approval from California's DMV to operate fully autonomously in the South Bay, including almost all of the city of San Jose. But as for picking up passengers, that's going to have to wait for now.